Welcome to my humble abode. Tit rash, 1, 2, 3. Can you see me? Can you see me alright? Right. I'm just doing a little bit of paperwork and I'm just gonna tuck in. It's not ale, actually, because believe it or not, I don't always drink ale at home. I actually I like my red wine, obviously, but I really like my whiskies. And this, for a mid-range, it's about 45 quid. It's delicious. Get a load of it. Hold on. This isn't the beginning of whiskey reviews, because that can only end in tears, can't it? Tears and bad decisions. It's 50%, so it's not. It's ripping your leg off and beating you. It's making you eat your own legs. But yeah, man, it comes in a lovely little tin that you can use as a... I'm not getting sponsored. Distilled in Scotland. It's a Scottish single malt. Yeah, man. Single malt Scottish whiskey, the best in the world. I quite like my Japanese whiskies, but I think the Japanese came over to learn their trade from Scotland many moons ago, so the original is the best for me. Oh. Ooh. Usually I just have a single ice cube in there, or maybe, I don't know, a little bit of water to loosen it up. But we're going raw to the floor. Ah, DB. Woo! Smells delicious. Sweet. Barley. A little bit of... there's no smoke, it's more like caramel. Anyway. Phone's going. Do I keep it in? Let's see who it is. Might be Joey D. Rudely interrupted by the phone there. Let's go in. It's got quite a peaty afternote to it, but it's still sweet. Delicious anyway, but we're not here to talk about whiskey. We're here because this is basically me filling out for a video. I went camping and to be honest, I've probably only got about 7 minutes of footage from it, so I thought I'd bulk it out with this bit here, and just give you a little bit of a backstory as to what the camp was all about. Maybe, hold on, salute, absent friends, Eggy Shakira, salut. That's a good one. It is a good one. So, just over a year ago, let me fill you in from the start. So I've been a fan of the Russell Brand radio show and podcast for quite some time, years in fact. And I was listening one day, and the co-host, who's called Matt Morgan, who's on the Russell Brand show, mentioned that he would like to get into wild camping. Mentioned that people are feeling a little bit disconnected from nature, and that's, he wanted to go down that route. So I reached out to him on Instagram. We got chatting and became mates. He invited myself and Alice down to London for a private show of the radio show, and then we went out after, got slurped up on wine as you do. And then we hung out a couple more times, and last weekend we went to the Lake District for Matt's first proper wild camping session. We did 2 nights. Didn't do a lot of filming because it's Matt's job is working in television and stuff, and when it's your first time you don't want to be having a camera thrust in your face and whatnot, so I did whatever filming I could, which you'll see. But we had a really good time, and we're going to do some more wild camping next year. We've got a few things planned, so stay tuned for that. What else? This is just bulking it out, innit? Hold on. We're going to get sloppy. Cut to me just smashed on deck. I'll put hairs on your dick, mate. We drank copious amounts of alcohol on the first night and struggled the next morning, which is par for the course really on a Haze Outdoors trip. Something that we're still learning to rein it in, but we'll get there one day, kids. I've got a lot of stuff coming up. I've not been putting out many videos. I do have a lot of stuff coming up because I've been busy. I've just been busy because I've not only been sort of, not only have I got ideas for videos and been making videos, but I've got my own business to run. I'm a gardener and I need to do that first and foremost. So yeah, I'm gonna put under this video, I'm gonna make a comment, and if anyone wants to ask a question for Joey D and myself, we're gonna do a Q&A. So if you want to ask a question, put it in where I write below. Put it in below that. So I'm gonna write a comment and pin it. You put your question below that, otherwise it won't get read out, and then I'll read it out with Joey D, and we'll give you a shout out and do our best to answer it. That's it really, and also thanks again to everybody who's taken part in the Shows Your Steak Challenge. I'm blown away by it. I'm genuinely like, you know, like when that little monkey off Outbreak bit someone. That little monkey didn't have any idea how big the snowball was going to get, and I had no idea that it would get this big. I've lost control of it. At first, I was going to watching everyone's video and commenting and whatnot, but I've lost control of it. There's too many. There's too many, and I'm getting so much good feedback from people and such heartwarming messages, and it's, even if it's just sort of finite and for a short period of time, it's turned this community and these videos and the comment sections below them into a wonderful place where people can just open up and share some of their like really deepest feelings and not be judged and be helped, and like people liking the comment and giving advice. I think it's a wonderful thing, and even if it's just for now, I think it's a beautiful little thing, and just big up to everyone who's kept the ball rolling, and everyone who's just commented or shared their story. Nothing but love and respect. Right, yeah, that's it then. So we'll I'll take you to the video with me and Matt Morgan. This is Matt Morgan from the Russell Brand radio show, and he's a comedy writer in his own right. That's what he does for a living. He's a comedy writer, and a very, very good one. He's hilarious. And we just took to the Lake District. This is our first night, as you can see. I didn't do much filming, but got a nice time lapse. So yeah, just sit back, twist a fat one, crack open a vintage can of whatever you've got, and enjoy.
Born of the night in your bosom, the spear of the age in your side.
So, myself and Matt yesterday, we parked the car and we climbed up to this tarn, which is surrounded by trees, and we set our fire up. I didn't do any filming because it was getting late, and we had to get the fire going, we had to get a tea on, and we just spent the night drinking copious amounts of red wine. Probably too much red wine, if I'm honest. Is there such thing? We've got our hammock set up, we've got a fire, we've had a fire this morning, and we're going to drop our hammocks, and we've seen some sort of deciduous wood, some harder wood, because pine's terrible for making fires. So we're going to head to the other side of this tarn and see if we can set up another camp and get some better wood to get a fire going.
I'm having second thoughts. Gotta do it though, Anna. That's ridiculous.
can't breathe. Oxtail, potato, onion, carrots, red wine, salt. Right, there you go. It was only a short video. I didn't do a proper outro because I didn't want to thrust the camera in Matt's face. I'll fight with Joey D next weekend, so get your questions down below. We'll send that off. Whew, and we'll get back on with our work. Au revoir. Veins on it.